Hello everybody, welcome back to Not My Workshop. So, well, technically it's my workshop. This is a wood shop, but it's basically a back porch on my house. I use it to take and build crates and things to ship out my ironwork. But I figured it'd make it a nice backdrop. You guys can watch the rain behind me, as it is the subject matter of this video. So, I want to take and encourage you today. I was encouraged here recently. I went to church. And there was a gal there that I had talked to that her story really inspired me. And she kind of just talked about how she was ready for God to just stop sending the rain now because she's almost, her cup is filled, you know, with the amount of troubles and difficulties that she's had. She had a rough 2018. And with it, I'm just shooting this right before 2019, so right before the New Year's. But I think this is a real applicable thing, and I just want to share a few thoughts to you on this, that maybe you are going through rain in your life right now, puddles are forming, you're feeling like you can't keep your head above water, and you're definitely on sinking ground, right? But I've been there, and I've been on the other side of that, and then I've seen myself going right back into another storm, and then come out the other side of that storm as well, mostly unscathed. Changed, different, wiser, hopefully, smarter, maybe. But I came through those difficulties, and they were just times and seasons in my life, and I'm sure before I am dead and gone out of this world that I will have a ton more times and seasons in my life where I have monsoons and I have rain. Of course, we hope not, but rain's important in your life. Troubles, tribulations are important in your life. So you may be going through a tough battle right now, but I just want to take and encourage you to stay strong, to stay the course. As long as you do that, you will make it through to the other side. You won't get stuck in the mud. You're not going to wallow there forever. You will make it through this. Now, if you haven't noticed, this is a little bit of a different kind of video. Every now and then I feel compelled to put out an inspirational video because I feel like I'm talking to one person out there on the other side of that camera who's watching. And with nearly 35,000 of you on the channel, I'm pretty sure there's a high likelihood that I'm talking to somebody out there that needed to hear this today. So I do these from time to time for that reason, as I feel led in my spirit to do so. So again, you see rain, you see dark clouds on your horizon, you know, the best thing that I can tell you, if you're a praying person, to pray. If you're not a praying person, maybe pray anyhow. Or do your best to take and prepare for that storm that's about to take and come up. And oftentimes, when you start to look at things in that way of how you can prepare for that potential storm in your life or that storm season coming up, that you can make it through. So one of the storm seasons that Jessica and I get into every single year is our business really tanks. It drops off. This is just the honest fact of it, based upon my market and my demographic. It really tanks around the first of the year. So January 1 going up to about May, I get very low traffic through the doors. Very few items get sold and go out the door. And you can say, wow, that's nearly half a year. And you know, I have other things, I have other investments and things that I'm tied up with and trying to work on and different dealings, and, you know, I do YouTube and some income comes in from that, and people who buy power hammer plans and things like that, they help support the channel and they help keep my light bills on every now and then. And so that's just me being 100% honest with you. That really helps out during this time. But there's 1,000+ videos of effort that put in there into the whole scheme of things to get roughly about like a minimum wage job would make part-time. A part-time minimum wage job is about how much money we make roughly on YouTube. And so, and if you don't like finding financial facts out from us, that's what type of people we are. We are very sharing and giving about our business experiences. So this way, hopefully we can encourage you to go out and make a living of your own. Maybe YouTube's not the right thing for you. Maybe business is. Maybe Etsy is. Maybe your own online website. Maybe Amazon's the correct place for you. Or maybe it's just craft shows and fairs is a great place to market your work. That's something that we do. But that's a rant for another time. or a teaching educational video of another time. But with those storms, and we see those, we always prep. We prep for winter, if you will. You know, we save up during the good times because we know that those hard times are upon us, and they're not really hard times. You know, they're shy. I mean, you know, we're not going out and eating steak dinners. Like most of you are probably not eating steak dinners right now. But it's just an example. It's an example point. So if there's anything that you can do to prepare yourself, both mentally, financially, or whatever it may be, whatever that storm that may be coming, put on that raincoat, you know. Anything that you can do in that way will help lessen the impact of that storm, right? And so you may be in the thick of it and you weren't prepared for that storm in your life. Whatever it may be that's going on in your life right now, you can still look to the other side. There are sunnier days coming for you. There are sunnier days on the horizon. It's just only a matter of time. It's time. I know it sucks going through it, but you will make it through it. As everyone who's ever had a storm in their life has made it through it before you. So I'm just putting that out there. Some of that sounds like, man, that's redundant. You would think you would know that, but sometimes it just helps if somebody tells you that. Because we can get lost in the moment. We can think, man, when will the rain ever let up? You can get just weighed down, bogged down, soggy wet with this, and just feel like absolute doo-doo, and feel like there's no way out. Hang in there. It'll get better. It always does. It always does. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope that'll encourage someone out there. Let me know if this spoke to you in the comment section down below, or let me know if it didn't speak to you. And Roy, you really shouldn't do these videos, and get off YouTube. That won't be happening, but let me know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to keep producing these type of videos in content on the occasion when I feel led to do so, and I hope that you will join me in future videos. So that's it for today. God bless you, and we will catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching.